Nepal is a landlocked country between China and India and home to 27 million people. It is one of the least developed countries in the world, and the average annual income per person is $294 or $1.2 per day. About 80% of the Nepalese population depends on agriculture for livelihood. As a result of severe poverty, many families cannot afford to send their children to school. Instead, children are sent to work either for their family or as laborers to bring money into the household. There are 2.6 million child laborers in Nepal. That is 1/4 of the country's children. These children are between the ages of 5 and 14, and 127,000 of them are involved in what the International Labor Organization defines as the worst forms of child labor. The lack of education for these children has dire effects on Nepal. The adult literacy rate is 53%, with female literacy at only 35%. Without an education, children are subjected to the long hours and brutal conditions of child labor. Some work up to 15 hours per day, with the most common jobs being in carpet or brick factories, mines, plantations, construction sites, commercial sexual exploitation, street work, or as porters for tourists climbing in the Himalayas. Particularly within factory work, children are often subjected to harsh punishment, including beating or electric shock if they are not working fast enough. The primary reason that children are involved in child labor is because their family cannot afford to send them to school. But the situation is not hopeless. The Community Development and Relief Agency, CDRA, and the Rotary Club of Dhulikhel are partnering together to support children's education in 2 districts in central Nepal, Kavre and Kelali. In the last 7 years, we have given over 2,000 scholarships to students so that they can attend school. These children are the future of Nepal, and they must be empowered through quality education to build their knowledge, confidence, and skill set so that they can contribute to a more peaceful and prosperous country. CDRA operates under the slogan, "Helping people to help themselves," and seeks sustainable and creative methods to serve and empower communities. We recognize that when a child cannot receive an education, it reflects a deeper need of the family and society.
Every year, Rotary is sponsoring more than 300 children to bring them to school, and Rotary also helping to improve the literacy situation of Nepal by accessing the children to school.
When we give a scholarship to a child, we work to alleviate poverty within the child's family by providing 1 goat for the cost of $45 to help increase the family's economic situation. This way, the family will be less inclined to send their child into the labor force and will also be able to make money through milk and goat rearing.
Rotary Dhulikhel has a lot of friends from overseas Rotary clubs like USA, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, Netherlands, UK. So we work in a partnership with many Rotary clubs around the globe.
believe that the education of a child should not be hindered by a family's income. Education acts not only as a means to develop the minds of children, but also as a foundation for social change. Please help us support the children of Nepal through an educational scholarship. Contact Ashok Shrestha, the president of the Rotary Club of Dhulikhel and the founder of CDRA, at ashok.rotarydh@yahoo.com, or dial the phone number 977-985-1122-737. We are sincerely grateful for your support.